Right, we're out the home of Tom and Sally Rock. We did some siding. We did the right side of the home for them about 3 years ago, and we're going to finish it up here. So we're going to address the left side, upper and lower gables, and then the entire back of the home is our scope of work for the sake of this project. So on the left side here, we got good siding here. We're going to use this as substrate. We do have a couple areas that hopefully you can show and see in the video right along the roof line here. Where we're going to just cut that out, those little rotten places, cut that out and resheath it, and then basically continue on with our Tyvek system and everything else. We will do all necessary flashing where the sidewall is dying into the roof line here. All that flashing is part of our scope of work and will be done to prevent any kind of future water issues. Gable vents, we have a gable vent here, and what we'll look at here in just a second on the left side gable here of the garage, there is gable vents. So those two gable vents are treated just like windows. We will retrim those in the Hardie plank and seal those as well. So that's kind of what we got up here. Now going over to the the left side. Here's the other gable. See if I can get a wide shot of it. So here's your other gable. So again, retrimming that vent in a 1x4, and then again this side's in really good shape, so no issues here. Doing an overlay will not change in any way, shape, or form installation quality or warranty. So we've looked at that as a good recommendation for the project, just to save them some money and still get them the result they're looking for. And then you can see on the back side of that upper gable here, what we're looking at is our scope of work. Now coming around to the back, got a really nice backyard here. You can see on the back different issue entirely. There's been some rot that's been covered up or repaired. So on the back side of the home, we're doing a complete tear off. So all siding will be taken down. We'll inspect. They did have some termite issues closer into this area. Between the chimney and this window and door combination. So we want to make sure we can inspect all that for them. We'll tear all of this siding off. And obviously if they're home, definitely bring them out to look at it just so they can see kind of to peace of mind, just give them peace of mind, making sure that the termite issue is not still there. So complete tear off on the back, OSB directly to the studs. All the flashing around all the windows and doors, the Tyvek with the seam tape, everything will be done on the back of the home, from tear off all the way to the finish out. Again, all windows and doors will be retrimmed in Hardie plank. We're keeping the same color scheme. So again, light body, dark trim, and it's obviously just matching paint colors. Now what we do have. We'll get rid of this too, it's worth mentioning just because there's a bunch of trim there. You can see towards the bottom, right under that vent there's a 1x4. All that's doing is covering up rot. So we'll make a nice seam where that'll have the proper exposure down to the patio, down to this area here, but it will not have that 1x4. So it'll look nice and clean and crisp and won't have any kind of eyesores as we do now, just from the years of fixing rot and that. Now we are adding on this door, so we're going to replace this door, and that'll be with a Therma Tru half glass, blinds between, 2-panel below. That's an in-swing door. Then on this door here, we're doing a full, I believe this one was an S132 and this was an S130. This will be a full glass, blinds between, Therma Tru. This is an outswing. So those two doors we will be doing as part of the project. As part of the door installation, just as a recap, interior trim, exterior trim, threshold, hardware, hinging, everything will be replaced new, will be sealed, will be weatherproofed, and will be painted on the interior and exterior. Now coming over here to the right of the chimney, you can kind of see what we got going on. Just a little area here. And that's the last bit of our siding where we did. And here we have a nice area where it's just brick meeting brick meeting siding, so that'll all get resealed and look nice and neat. Here's our work that we did previous. So big wall there. And then we're just basically starting. This is our start point here, all the way around to the left side on both the upper and lower gables. So that's pretty much our scope of work. Again, complete tear off on the back, left side just doing an overlay, completely indicated, and that's pretty much our scope of work. So Mr. and Mrs. Rock, we really appreciate you guys coming back to us and utilizing our services once again, and we look forward to working for you. Thanks so much.